Chandipur was a small, hidden village surrounded by dark forests and rolling hills. Life was simple, ruled by one serious tradition. Every house must keep an oil lamp burning until midnight. No one remembered why, but everyone obeyed, except Priya, the new school teacher from the city. She found the rule quaint, a relic of superstition. The villagers, especially Mrs. Gupta, the elder, warned her, "Is your lamp ready, Miss Priya?" Priya humored them, lighting her lamp briefly before switching to electric lights. She dismissed the fear in their eyes, convinced a tiny flame couldn't protect anyone. Her cottage was cozy, the villagers kind, but the nightly question about the lamp grew unsettling. To fit in, Priya bought a brass oil lamp and placed it on her windowsill. Most nights she lit it for a few minutes, then blew it out, feeling safe in her modern world. The villagers' anxiety seemed overblown, their tradition a shadow from the past. Priya smiled at their concern, never suspecting the truth behind their fear. She believed the lamp was just a symbol, not a shield. But in Chandipur, old rules were not just stories, they were survival. The village's secret waited in the darkness, patient and unseen. Priya's skepticism set her apart, but soon she would learn why the lamp mattered. The quiet of Chandipur was not just peace, it was a warning. The oil lamp was more than tradition. It was a line drawn against something lurking in the night. Priya's disbelief would be tested, and the cost of ignoring the rule would become terrifyingly clear. In Chandipur, the past was never truly gone, and the darkness was never truly empty. One night, a violent storm struck Chandipur. The wind howled, rain battered Priya's cottage, and lightning split the sky. Suddenly, the power failed. Her home plunged into blackness. A frantic knock at the door. Mrs. Gupta, drenched and terrified. "Light your oil lamp, don't let it go out, not tonight, the storm makes them angry." Priya tried to reassure her, but Mrs. Gupta's fear was real. "The rule is not a story, it is a shield, please, Priya." Mrs. Gupta fled into the storm, leaving Priya shaken. To calm herself and honor the plea, Priya lit the brass lamp. Its small flame cast a warm glow, pushing back the darkness. For a moment, Priya felt safe, the storm's fury held at bay by the fragile light. She placed the lamp on her table, watching the shadows retreat. The village's fear seemed overblown, but the night felt different, charged, expectant. Priya sat, listening to the storm, the lamp's flame her only comfort. The darkness pressed against the windows, thick and watchful. She wondered if the villagers were right to be afraid. The lamp's glow felt suddenly precious, a barrier against something unseen. Priya realized she was no longer certain the rule was just superstition. The storm raged on and the night felt endless. She clung to the light, hoping it would last until midnight. Outside, the darkness waited. Hours passed. The storm's roar never faded. Priya read by the lamp's light, but a deep, unnatural cold crept in. The flames sputtered, shadows stretched and twisted, reaching for her. Whispers rose, ancient, chilling, promising emptiness. Panic seized Priya as the lamp's flame shrank to a flicker. Mrs. Gupta's warning echoed, "Do not let it go out!" Desperate, Priya poured oil with trembling hands, adjusted the wick. For a moment, the flame nearly died. Then it flared back, strong and bright. The shadows recoiled, the whispers faded, warmth returned. Priya's heart pounded. She understood now. The lamp was her only shield. The darkness was alive. Priya stood guard over the lamp, fighting sleep and fear. Each time the flame faltered, she revived it, holding back the cold and the whispers. She was no longer an outsider. She was a keeper of the light. At last, dawn crept through the curtains. The cold vanished, shadows dissolved, and silence returned. Priya blew out the lamp, exhausted but alive. She opened her door to sunlight and gasped. Her cottage stood alone. The rest of the village was gone, erased without a trace. Where homes once stood, only empty earth remained. The lamp sat in her living room, a silent testament to the truth behind Chandipur's rule. Priya understood, some traditions are warnings, not superstitions. In Chandipur, the darkness was real and only the light survived.